Part 2, start at the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, sink your hips down. Step your right foot back, spin your back heel down, open your arms up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. Reach your top arm across. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Again, keep that left thigh really parallel to the ground. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Take it into your crescent. And then step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Let your hands come down and rest for a moment. Take a wide-legged chair pose, so feet are hips distance. Inhale, chair, sink those hips back. Lower enough that if you drop your arms, just drooping them, fingertips can touch the ground. And extend your arms back up. Lift your heart up. Sink your shoulders away from your ears. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. So work your shoulders, work your belly, draw your low belly in. Make sure the weight is spread evenly on your feet, maybe a little more on your heels so your toes can come up a little. Another 2 breaths. Another breath. And exhale, forward fold. Cross your elbows gently. Step your feet back together. Inhale, chair pose. Step your left leg back. Come into a strong crescent. Step, reach your left arm forward, your right arm out to the side. Look to the right. And then open up toward the back of the room. So follow your right arm with your gaze as you twist open. And take a twist. Hug your right hip in and under. Strengthen your left leg a lot. Lengthen your spine. Scissor your legs together. And sink into it. And last breath here. Inhale. Back to a regular crescent pose. Step your left leg forward. Arms up. Arms to your side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Right leg steps back this time. Take a strong crescent first. Tailbone down to the ground. Ribs and chest lifting up. Bring your right arm forward, left arm out to the side. Look over your left fingertips. Track that finger with your gaze. Open up as much as you can. Hug your left hip to the midline. Strengthen your right leg. Lengthen your torso as much as you can in the twist. And inhale back to crescent. Step forward. Inhale, chair pose. Step your left foot back. Spin your back heel down, but stay heel to heel alignment. This time let your arms sweep by your side, palms up. Bring a lot of weight again into the outside edge of that back foot. Try to bring your right hip forward as you send, or left hip forward as you send your right hip back. Lift your chest. Then turn your palms toward the ground. Feel your chest opening a little. Sweep your arms all the way up. Maybe bring your palms to touch or close to touch. Look up, warrior 1. Either keep your arms extended or bring them to your heart or take them out to the side. But whatever you do, shift to the toes of your left foot. Bring your weight forward into your right foot. Float up off your left foot. And come into warrior 3. So left toes are pointing right down toward the ground. Hip is square to the ground. Right leg is strong. Left leg is strong. Left heel is coming up, but that hip stays closed. So don't open your hip. Keep that hip closed. Lift your left heel up. Lengthen your chest. Another deep breath here. Good. Slow motion. Bend your right knee. Reach your left foot back. Find the ground. Inhale, crescent. Good. Then step to the front of your mat. Reach up. Let your arms come down by your side. Inhale, chair pose. Good. Exhale, right foot comes back this time. Spin that back heel down. And then hug your right hip forward. Send your left hip back. Parallel that thigh to the ground. Put up your arms by your side. The palms face toward the ceiling to begin. Notice what happens in your shoulders when you do that. Then turn your palms toward the ground. You should feel your shoulders broadening a little here. Heart opening up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Maybe look up, maybe palms touch. Don't have to, it's just an option. Strengthen your right quad. Lengthen your spine. Good. And then whatever variation with your hands you want, spin to your right toes, shift your weight forward, come on up into warrior three. Again, check in with your right toes. Make sure they're pointed down toward the ground. That right hip is square. Lift your belly, lift your frontal ribs, and lengthen your spine as much as possible. And then bend into your front knee. Reach your right toes back. Inhale, crescent. And step forward. Feet hips distance. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, straight legs are fine if hamstrings are open. Bent knees are totally fine as well. Just let your head hang. And then with a rounded back this time, roll yourself up to stand. And then step your left leg back and turn your toes to the side of the mat. Actually, it doesn't really matter which leg you step back. Just come parallel on your mat this way. Reach your right toes forward, your left heel back, heel to heel alignment. Super straight in both legs.